Ever felt like you were doing everything right and suddenly she becomes distant, cold, or asks something that feels like a trap? And you're just sitting there thinking, wait, what just happened? It's confusing, a little frustrating, and honestly it can mess with your head. But here's the surprising truth: most of the time, she's not even doing it on purpose. Yeah, you heard that right. Today we're diving into something almost no one explains clearly: why women test men emotionally without even realizing it. And trust me, once you truly understand this, your whole perspective on relationships will change. Because this isn't about playing games. It's not about manipulation. And it's definitely not about someone trying to win or lose. It's something much deeper, something natural, something emotional. And if you misunderstand it, you can lose attraction without even knowing why. But if you understand it, you become the kind of man she naturally feels drawn to without trying too hard. Let me paint a simple picture. Imagine you're talking to a girl, everything is going smooth. She's replying quickly, laughing at your jokes, even sending those emojis that make you feel like, okay, yeah, she likes me. Life is good. Then suddenly something changes. Her replies get slower. Her messages become shorter. And then she says something like, "Whom you've changed." And you're like, changed? I literally just went to eat food. Now your brain starts going into overdrive. Did I mess up? Should I say sorry? Should I explain myself? And just like that, without even realizing it, you walk right into the trap. It's almost funny when you think about it. It's like you're playing a game, but no one gave you the rules. And somehow you're still expected to win. Sounds unfair, right? But here's what's actually happening behind the scenes: women are naturally more emotionally aware. They don't just listen to your words, they feel your energy. Your tone, your reactions, your confidence, all of it matters. So when something feels slightly off, even if it's very small, her mind starts asking questions. Is he really confident? Is he stable? Can I trust how he handles pressure? And that's when these so-called tests begin, not because she wants to confuse you, but because her mind is trying to understand you on a deeper emotional level. Think about it like this. Men usually test physically. We notice looks, attraction, vibe. But women test emotionally. They observe how you react, how you handle situations, whether you stay calm or fall apart. And the biggest twist? She's not sitting there planning it. She's not thinking, okay, today I will test him at 8 p.m. It just happens naturally. Instinctively. Without a conscious plan. Let's take a simple example. She says, "Do you even care about me?" Now logically, this question doesn't even make sense. You've been showing care the whole time. But emotionally, she's not asking for logic. She's watching your reaction. Do you panic? Do you get defensive? Do you start over-explaining? Or do you stay calm, relaxed, and confident? And this is where most guys go wrong. They think the right move is to fix the situation. So they rush in with explanations. No, I care a lot, you don't understand, I was just busy, I promise. But instead of making things better, it actually makes things worse. Because now you're showing emotional instability. And her mind quietly notes, he gets shaken easily. It's kind of like trying to put out a small fire by throwing petrol on it. Your intention is good, but the result is the exact opposite of what you wanted. Now here's the twist that changes everything. These tests are not there to destroy your connection. They're actually opportunities. Yes, opportunities to show who you really are, because deep down, she's not looking for perfection. She's looking for emotional strength. She wants to feel safe not just physically, but emotionally, and here comes the big reveal. The real reason women test men emotionally is simple. They want to see if you can handle emotional pressure without losing yourself. That's it. Not your money. Not your looks. Not your status. Those things can attract attention, sure. But emotional stability is what builds real attraction. Imagine two different reactions. In the first one, you respond with frustration. Why are you saying that? I didn't do anything wrong. In the second one, you smile and say calmly, of course I care, you're just overthinking a bit. Same situation. Completely different energy. One feels defensive and insecure. The other feels grounded and confident. And that difference is everything, because at the end of the day, attraction is not just about what you do. It's about how you make her feel. And when you stay calm, when you don't get shaken easily, when you respond instead of react, she feels something very powerful. She feels secure. And that feeling is rare. Think about your own life. Have you ever respected someone more just because they stayed calm when things got intense? That quiet confidence, that steady energy, it stands out. It's attractive. And that's exactly what she's looking for. Not perfection. Not fancy words. Just emotional strength. So the next time you feel like you're being tested, don't panic. Don't overthink. Don't try to prove yourself. Just stay centered. Stay calm. Because the moment you stop reacting out of fear and start responding with confidence, everything changes. You're not being tested to fail. You're being understood. And when you finally realize this, you stop chasing validation and start becoming someone who naturally attracts it. And hey, if this made you see things differently, even a little, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Because here, we break down real human behavior in a simple, honest, and relatable way. And trust me, the more you understand this stuff, the less confusing relationships become.